YouTubies, this is your girl Red coming to you with another video. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. I have a giveaway going on that will end May the 1st. Go to spring giveaway and watch the video and enter. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell next to it. This video is going to be a tank tour video, or aquarium, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do both of my tanks, my turtle tank and my fish tank, and try to get it all in this one video. So let's get started. We're going to do my turtle tank first. So this is my huge turtle tank. Okay, I have 3 turtles. At this point, when I got these turtles, 2 of them were the size of a quarter. Yeah, 2 of them were the size of a itty bitty quarter. Well, they were itty bitty, the size of a quarter. Okay, and one of them, 2 of them I bought offline. Actually bought. One of them were rescued from actually in the road. My fiance got it from in the road and he brought it home. So they are very well kept, and I would say spoiled. I know you wonder, how can turtles be spoiled? They are spoiled, okay? And all my pets are, even my dog, my fish, they are spoiled, okay? Anybody that knows me will tell you my pets are spoiled, and they love each other to death. I don't know how they're going to be when they get older. They get along so well together. If I end up having to separate them when they get older, then I will have to do that. Right now, they're in this tank. This is a 55-gallon long tank, okay? And this tank was a homemade tank, so it's longer than a regular 55-gallon tank. When I bought the tank, I was told it was made as a 75-gallon tank. Okay, because the person that made it kept a bearded dragon or something in it, so they actually made it. And they had this tank for a long time, and I've had it for quite a while. So I've had this tank for some years now, ever since I got the turtles. First, I kept them in a plastic tub because they were so small. And now that they've gotten, you know, bigger, I may have to, I don't know, get something bigger. But right now, they're doing great in here. I just recently cleaned the tank out like 2 days ago. And at first, there were no rocks down here at the bottom. But I ended up putting rocks at the bottom to see how that would work out. They've never had rocks at the bottom. Never. I just now did that. So, I don't know. They seem to be okay with it. They're doing okay with it. I made them a new basking area. I just made this. Yes, I made it myself. I do everything for this tank myself. My fiance did help me clean it out because it's too big for me to pick up and everything. So some of the stuff he does help me with. Their old basking area is right there. It's kind of falling apart, and it was like too small. So I used PVC piping and made them a new basking area. These are, 2 of them are red-eared slaughter turtles, and 1 is a Cumberland slaughter turtle. Now, if you ask me which ones are male and female, I forgot. And I have no idea. I really don't. I'm thinking the Cumberland slaughter may be the female. I don't know. 2 of them are red and 1 is the Cumberland. You can tell the Cumberland because the Cumberland has the white ears, or the white kind of on it, and the red ears slaughter has the red ears. And so I forgot actually which ones are male and which ones are female. It's something about the tails or something. I don't know. I just never really took the time to read more about it or to think more about that part. So let's just hope they don't have any babies or eggs dropping or anything like that. I think they may be too small for that now. I'm hoping. I don't know. If y'all know more about turtles than I do, tell me. I researched and read up about all the stuff, but that part I did forget. But I've had them since they were, you know, hatchlings. 2 of them. So, but the basking area is very important. They have to have this. They have to have lighting. They have to have, you know, I have a basking lighting. I have the tube lighting. They have to have UVA, UVB lighting. They have to have, you know, filters. It's a lot to it. It's more than just saying, oh, I got a turtle. No, it's not that easy. So they have 2 filters. I have this filter down here, which is a canister filter. And it's for, I think, 75 to 100 gallons. I believe. I mean, yeah, like 100 gallons or under, or something like that. 75 to 100. Or is it 100 and under? Whatever. But it's a big filter. And I got it off. I got that one off eBay. And I feed them mixed food. This is shrimp, but they have, I mix it. I feed them freeze-dried worms. I feed them, their green pellets are in here. They have, it's other mixtures of stuff in here that they eat. As you can see, that's what's up here. I put food up here too, so they'll come up here and get it. And then sometimes I'll take it to the water. And then I have this filter right here. And then I add little embellishments like their greenery and stuff to make it look better. So these are my green turtle babies. If there's anything you want to know, if you're thinking about getting turtles, just ask me and I'll tell you what I know. I'm not an expert, but I can tell you what I know or what I've learned. Or I can tell you, lead you to videos. There are some experts out there that I watch, like the Turtle Girl. She's young, but I look at her a lot. And there are some other people that I watch. And, you know, I really learn a lot from several people. And I got these little cute little turtles. If y'all remember one of my Dollar Tree hauls, I got 2 of these. I put one on each end. And, so that is pretty much it for the turtles, I think. And I just bought little things to sit in here. I did have a big dome with a hole in it, like they could go under it, but I took that out because it pretty much took up a lot of the swimming space. And the reason I didn't fill the water all the way up is because I don't have a above tank basking area, and this thing is easy. Like sometimes they stack on top of each other, and so I didn't do that, and it's already pretty far up. So we're gonna move over to the fish tank and give you that. And over here, this tank is black. And this is also a 55-gallon tank. But you can tell that this one is a little bit, just a little bit smaller than that one. You can tell that it's not, this one is bought. And that one is, you know, made. So, on this one, I have the same filter. It's a little bit different, but it's for 55 gallons. I think something like that. I don't know, y'all. I buy the filter bigger than what the tank allows. That's what you're supposed to do. So this one doesn't have the UV lighting cleaner on it, okay, like the other one does. So, that's the only difference. And so on this one it may be a little cloudy in here, but you know, I do need to clean this one out. But this one, I put a little frog up here. Now this one has 3 filters. I have a canister filter, and I have 2 above tank filters. And the reason why I have 3 filters is because the 2 above tank filters, one is a 55-gallon filter and the other one is a smaller filter. So that's the reason. And for some reason, you would think that the turtle tank would be harder to keep clean, but it's not. The fish tank, for some reason, is harder to keep, like, cleaned out. So, yeah. Because I literally don't have to clean out the turtle tank as much. But since this one has so much water, it's harder to clean this fish tank out than it is to clean out the turtle tank, if that makes sense. But this is a goldfish tank, and I do have a koi in here. This big koi is kind of mean. I have more than one koi. The other kois, you can see there's baby ones, well, not baby ones, but small ones in here, and they're not as big. And I may have to, I have another tank, a smaller tank, and I may have to leave the koi in this one and put the goldfish in another tank, because sometimes the koi fish does pick on the goldfish. I don't know why. I did not think koi fish were mean. I thought koi fish mixed with goldfish well. That's what I was told. So, I don't know. See, he follows them sometimes, and he even looks mean. He looks so mean. I don't know. I don't know. He's ugly too. He really is. He was cute when he was smaller. Like, I've had that. Y'all know how long I've had that fish for so many years. Like, I don't know. I think I've really had that fish for probably for about 6 or 7 years. Like, I've had him for a long time. And I think he thinks he's like the king. Really the king. Because, or queen or whatever. Because it's mean. But anyway, there's really not much else to show in here. They're all goldfish, pretty much, and koi fish in here. We got decorations in here. I do have heaters, but I don't have them in this tank because goldfish and koi fish don't require a heater in here. So I don't have a heater. In this tank, I do have a bubbler, but I do not have it plugged in at the moment. Have a background in here. So I have a tunnel. I have a big one and a mini tunnel in here. That's about it. So if anybody, like I said, wants to know anything about my fish or my turtles, then just let me know. Like I said in one previous video, I do plan to change this whole room around and then put both my tanks on this one wall. So this wall will be the background of my videos, because this is my crafting room and where I shoot pretty much 90% of my videos, unless I do something in my bedroom, which is very rare, or in my kitchen if I'm doing like a grocery haul or something like that. But 90% of my videos are shot in here in my crafting room. So I will be redecorating this room and changing a lot of stuff around. I do that often. I can't seem to get everything how I want it. So I will be putting everything on this, my tanks on this wall. And then I'll be like putting my couch over here where this tank is. Over there is my tall desk, and that's where I shoot all my videos from. And that's where I have like all my crafting. Like I have to change all that stuff, my crafting stuff. That's where most of my crafting stuff is. And I will be changing all of this, and I will have like a closed, instead of everything being out in the open where you can see all this, it will be like a, what do you call it? A cabinet thing where it will be, I can open and close it, and it will be drawers, and I can sit baskets inside of it and stuff, so you won't see none of that. And then over here where my couch is, where this couch is, the TV will be over here on top of a stand with drawers. So there will be stuff in there. And this TV, that's where this little TV would be, instead of on this stand. So this stand will probably be out of here and gone. So everything in here is gonna take some time, because like this tank, moving these tanks is like gonna be like the worst thing ever, getting all this crap moved. So that's what's gonna take up a lot of time. But I want my couch in front of the window, so, and the TV over here on this side, so everything will be changed. It's just gonna take a minute because this desk is new. I got this desk like I think it was before Christmas. Yeah, before Christmas I got this desk, so all that will be different. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching and seeing my tank room slash crafting room, even though it's a hot mess. But that is my tank tour. So thank you for seeing my babies. Thanks for watching.